My name is Shathya Duobiene. I'm currently working as a PhD student and I'm a researcher in Center of Physics and Science and Technologies. And also I'm an entrepreneur. I'm living in Lithuania more than 7 years. So I came in 2014 for my master's studies. For me it was really new because it was my first travel experience abroad. I have a plan that I have to be here next 2 years in Lithuania for complete my studies, and what my next plan was, I have after finishing studies I have to find a job which is related to my studies or related to my past experience, because I have quite a bit of teaching experience in India. So what I learned with that is here teaching is not easy, because I used to learn Lithuanian if I want to go in a teaching field. So I learned a little bit of Lithuanian. So what helped me to adopt in this environment, in Lithuanian environment also. When I arrived, it was like, even in the cities, it was, the air is pure. When we breathe, we feel relaxed. Because in India, there is a lot of pollution. Even in the cities, there is more pollution. That is kind of interesting stuff in Lithuania. And here there are a lot of trees and many parks. In India too, we have parks a lot, but not that as big as here. We have a short, small parks. In India, we have the traditional practice that parents find a guy or girl for a daughter or son. When I told my parents that I like a Lithuanian guy, I would like to marry him, they were like, first said, no, you must wedding the Indian guy, and our culture, our caste people, not what you think. So it was a kind of cold war between me and the parents, that they don't want to agree. If you wedding that guy, we will never talk with you. So like that kind of strategy they make, because they try to convince my mind that I want to cancel that mind, that I want to wedding with the Lithuanian guy. So later they understand I'm not convinced with them. So they were like, okay. They need another 2 months to convince themselves that accept my marriage. In 2020, we married. It's fully like a Lithuanian traditional one. I dressed like a Lithuanian bride, not an Indian one. So later we had a little, because in India we wear a sari and a lot of ornaments, and it's different. So for me it's different wedding feeling too. In Indian wedding there will be a lot of people, like 500 to 600 people in a wedding. We have to invite each the relatives. My mom have 3 sisters, 4 brothers, so they have family. So inviting all of them together itself will be about 150 people. So here it's very small wedding, like only 50 people. So in wedding party was only 38 people. So it was interesting too, because my Indian friends, some of my Indian friends was in the wedding, and they're like, that's all, more people you not invite? Who I can invite? That's all the family. So for them it's like, why only less people? Because for them too it's interesting, because they never see people. Even in registered wedding in India, they will be like many friends, like 50 plus will be the college students, and everyone will be. Later, when I joined my PhD studies, my mom was very happy, because I'm going towards my goal. What I told to her, that's my future plan was. So she was convinced that I'm doing well. So now she is talking with me, everything is okay. Now they inviting us to home. So me and my husband will go home maybe in the August or after the summer, because summer is really hot in India. The people here are friendly. If we learn few Lithuanian words, they are very happy. Our accent are a bit different when talking with Lithuanian people. Some people like the accent of how I talk in Lithuanian, so they kind of laugh. They not badly laugh. It's like kind of they love my accent when I talk in Lithuanian. The things are changing, and it's easy for foreigners. They don't need to worry about how they can adopt in Lithuania. They are not English speaking country, so they can easily adopt, because now all the young people are talking in English. Many televisions are talking about foreigners, and even some peoples in rural areas, they understand there are a lot of foreigners and people from India, Pakistan. They are welcoming people, and it's not the strange country to come to Lithuania, not need think about those in minds at all. It's very friendly country, Lithuania.